Hey you're watching a clip from the DynamiteGizmo Podcast. This is not the full episode, but if you want to see the full episode, make sure to click the link in the description. And remember, like, comment, subscribe. Do it now. Here's the clip. But we're not going to talk about that. We're talking about Derrick Lewis. It's another Derrick Lewis fight night versus Tallison Teixeira. Derrick, this man really loves to live his life on fight night cards now, doesn't he? Just loves it. He's one of those guys who's made it crystal clear he has no real interest in chasing the title anymore. Remember this clip? Remember this clip?
In that knockout, you get a title shot.
No, I ain't trying to no title shot. Hell no. I want to just continue fighting like taxi cab drivers right now.
Okay.
And then we can start talking about title shots.
So what year? How old do you want to be?
I don't know. We'll just see. I don't know. Let's see how active they try to keep me.
Well, yeah, I don't know. I just want to get some taxi cab drivers. Derrick Lewis. He's the Lewinator. The Black Beast. Currently ranked number 9 in the heavyweight division. And he even has a win over Francis Ngannou back in 2018, believe it or not. It was a decision win, but a win's a win. He's had 2 chances at UFC Gold as well. In 2018, he fought Daniel Cormier for the heavyweight title and lost by rear naked choke. Then in 2021, he faced Cyril Gane for the interim title and was finished by ground and pound in the 3rd round. Since then, he hasn't made a single push forward towards the belt, and honestly, it seems like he doesn't even want to. Derrick is one of those rare fighters who's here to cash checks, smash bodies, and get the fuck out. Which, as we've talked about before, it's pretty admirable. It takes a unique mindset to be that honest about your intentions, especially in the UFC, and still go out there and deliver highlight knockout reels, one after the other. So what makes Derrick so interesting? Well, it's his unconventional fight style and his origin. He's known for his explosive power. He's got poor cardio, and he's got those insane moments when he gets taken down and just simply stands the hell up. Just like his opponent's made of paper or something. He just gets up. If someone takes him down, he just stands up. And he just shakes them off. Like it's nothing. People always joke, Derrick Lewis just stands up. And yeah, I just said it, and it looks like that. But he's actually using smart techniques to create space and leverage. It's not as simple as it seems. Also, side note, did you know Derrick briefly trained with George Foreman before transitioning to MMA after his first fight? It's a little crazy, isn't it? The guy who invented the George Foreman grill? The guy who invented the George Foreman grill trained Derrick Lewis. I know he's not known for just the grill. I know this. And when it comes to UFC achievements, Derrick Lewis holds what I think is one of the most impressive records in the sport. He has the most knockouts in UFC history. Derrick Lewis, he has that record. As of 2025, Derrick Lewis has 15 UFC knockout wins. The previous record was held by Matt Brown with 13. No fighter in any division has landed more knockouts in the UFC than Derrick Lewis. That's how devastating the Black Beast truly is. And let's not forget, okay? That 15th knockout, it came by a flying knee. Yes, a heavyweight flying knee in just 33 seconds of round 1 against Marcos Rogério de Lima at UFC 291. And on top of all that carnage, which is another great trait, Derrick Lewis is just absolutely fucking hilarious on the mic. He always delivers on the mic, every single time. And that's part of what makes him such a fan favorite. Aside from the knockouts. I mean, who could forget this moment here?
I'm here with the winner, Derrick Lewis. Derrick, why'd you take your pants off?
My balls was hot.
I understand.
And Joe came in with a banger at the end there. I understand. He says, I understand. All right? And there was another one which I wanted to show, I was reminded of earlier, where he fought in Canada. And the mic guy, post-fight interview guy, said, "Hey, Derrick, you're holding your body. Are you hurt? It looks like your body's hurt." And he said, "No, I'm not hurt. I just have to take a shit. I have to take a boom boom." He's a great guy, dude. Classic lines. I used to say that my balls was hot on a regular basis. Haven't said it in a bit, and maybe I should throw it in the soundboard alongside.
I don't think that's actually Ian's son, and I don't like Eminem.
Now, while Derrick is a beast, there's a new kid on the block this weekend. Going right up against him. He's a young, undefeated, hungry motherfucker. And his name is Tallison Teixeira. Just 25 years old, 8-0 overall, 1-0 in the UFC. All but one of his wins have come in the first round, 7 by knockout and 1 by submission. Now, we've seen a ton of undefeated fighters lose their O this year. I think it's somewhere around 19, as I might have mentioned before. So will Tallison join them? Or will he break through? Because this guy, Tallison, he's one of the biggest prospects in the heavyweight division right now. And let's be honest, we desperately need fresh blood in the heavyweight to give someone like Tom Aspinall a real challenge someday. I'd personally love to see Derrick Lewis versus Tom Aspinall before Lewis retires. And Lewis was even talking about that earlier today. After we just mentioned that he doesn't want to do title fights anymore, now he's talking about it. And maybe, just maybe, Tallison Teixeira is the guy to eventually challenge Tom. I'm sure he will eventually. They both finish fights early. If Tallison could survive Derrick and string together another couple of wins, he could rise through the rankings fast. Just beating Derrick alone would put him at number 9. And as much as I love Derrick Lewis, the way he talks about not going for the title, honestly, it makes me root for Tallison even more. Let Derrick keep being the fight night king. Cash checks and hold the gatekeeper role alongside guys like Marcin Tybura. But if Tallison wants to break through the gate, this is his shot. This is his moment. If he wants to prove himself in the heavyweight, if he wants to become one of the heavyweight great, and fight the Aspinall of the Tom, he's got to get through Derrick Lewis. And I think he might. So what do you think? Can Tallison take out Derrick in round 1? Or is Derrick going to take Tallison's O with another brutal first round KO? Both feel like very real possibilities. Either Tallison's going to win in round 1 or Derrick's going to win in round 1. Or it could go the distance. It's either going to go the full distance or someone's going to get a knockout in first round. It's going to go either way. And if it goes the distance, by the time they get to the final round, they're both going to be so tuckered out, or at least Derrick is, that it's going to be boring and it's going to end in a decision.
Tap here to watch the full episode of the Dynamite Gizmo podcast.